In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to lock objects in Miro to prevent editing. If you collaborate in Miro, you know how easy it is for something to get nudged out of place during a workshop or brainstorming session. Locking is a simple way to keep your layout intact. It prevents accidental moves, resizes, and rotations, so your key elements stay exactly where you want them. This works for common objects like sticky notes, shapes, images, text, connectors, and even frames. Here's the idea. You choose the object you want to protect, and then you use the object's context menu to lock it. The context menu is the small toolbar that appears right next to the object you've selected. It includes quick actions for formatting, alignment, and more. Among those options, you'll find a padlock icon labeled Lock. Clicking that icon tells Miro, keep this item in place. So here's how you do it. Click the object you want to secure to select it. When it's selected, that floating context menu appears near the object. Look for the padlock icon in that menu and click it. That's it. The object is now locked and protected from accidental changes. After locking, you'll typically notice a small visual cue, such as a lock indicator, and the object won't respond to drag actions the way it did before. This is especially valuable when you've set up a clean board structure with titles, section headers, or background shapes that provide visual guidance. Those can stay anchored while people add content around them. A few practical tips to get the most out of locking. Use it early, right after you set your layout, so collaborators start with a stable foundation. Lock background images, logos, and brand elements to maintain consistency. If you run workshops, lock the frame titles and instructions to reduce confusion. And for complex diagrams, lock the underlying containers or guides so participants only interact with the elements meant for editing. If you're not seeing the lock option immediately, remember that it lives in the object's context menu that appears upon selection and is represented by a padlock icon. Different object types may show slightly different toolbars, but the padlock is consistent. To recap the workflow in one smooth move, select the object you want to protect, then click the lock icon in the context menu. With that single action, you've safeguarded your board's structure and cut down on unintentional edits, keeping your collaboration focused and frustration-free.